This is the cheap versus expensive rally car challenge, where we have my low budget 30-year-old rally car versus this open class beast of a rally car worth about 10 times as much. Not only that, but Vex Performance just finished installing probably the most sought after motorsports performance upgrade on the planet. So the odds do feel a little stacked against me. But this old thing has one serious advantage over that car there, and I just have to hope it's enough to get me the win. Because here's the thing, is that the driver of this car is also my Vex Performance teammate. So if I lose this today, I'm never gonna hear the end of it. And what better place for a full day of rally car challenges and testing than at the famous Dirtfish Rally compound.
So today I've got the morning session and my teammate Johnny has the afternoon session. At the end of each of our sessions, we'll both have 2 tries to set our fastest time possible. And after a quick sighting lap, yeah, it's time to get to work. Now, being that Dirtfish is a world-renowned rally school, we have Nate, our incredible instructor riding shotgun for both Johnny and I, giving us pointers for how to improve our times.
Let's do it.
Heck yeah. Yep, left here. Good. One right. Nice. Right after the crest. Yep. Yep. Hard right here.
Come on, then.
there it goes. Good. Yep. Right over the crest. Yep. Very slippy left. Yeah, good, man. Good. There you go. Good. Yep. It's going to open. Nice. That's tight. It's very late. Very slippery. Beautiful.
Sweet.
That was very good. And across the line.
Hey, okay.
All right, that's my starting time. So now let's see how much I can improve throughout the morning. Now, the main purpose of going to Dirtfish today is to get some much needed seat time before my very first US rally, which is all going down only about 48 hours from now. So the temptation to also be trying to make changes to the car was also on my mind, but Nate had some great advice here.
It's good for the driver to go, I'm not going to fiddle with stuff or think about that. I'm going to figure out how I can get the most out of it. Because in the middle of the stage, you can't make any changes.
You know, this like friendly competition between Johnny and myself with his very fancy fast car versus this one. So much has just changed for him.
Yeah.
And he has so much to think about.
Yeah.
I think that's my big advantage there.
Well, there is definitely that side of it, but the one big advantage my little old car has over Johnny's that I mentioned earlier is the fact that my car is roughly 800 pounds lighter than his newer, more burly GD STI. So we just might have a chance here. All right, back to it.
Nice, yes.
I'm still scared through here.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
Oh, that keeps happening.
Yeah, I'd lift just a little bit there through the middle.
Okay.
It'll help get the front end to bite again.
Oh. I've gotten worse, coach.
Trying harder. The car's hunkered down, all the weight's on the rear, so it's giving maximum grip. The front end has the least amount of grip and you're turning.
Yeah.
So you just have to drop that weight onto the nose to give it just a little bit of bite so that it will actually pull out.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Come on, little engine.
Nate started honing in on a few different things that I could be doing better, like corner entry, weighting the front.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, good.
Way better line out.
Yeah, that was
Nice
perfect.
one, nice
Very
one.
tiny. Nice, man.
No fist bumps while I'm driving.
There you go. Patient. Now gas. Yeah, there it is. Yep, awesome. Hell yeah.
Okay, that had to have been faster.
Yes, much. Good work, man. Hell
Sick.
Yeah. Making those adjustments to ensure we have a good line is more important than staying matted through the entire thing.
Me stuffing it into those tires over there is not the fastest line.
Yeah, exactly.
And one of the biggest helps was him noticing that I could be in potentially a different and way better gear for most of this course.
right, tell me when you wanted me to go into third. I'm not 100% sure I caught it.
On the straightaway, go for third. Keep it in third, yep. There you go. Nice.
Sick.
Stay a little wider in the middle of this one. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Now tighten it up. Cool. And just after this, short shift to third. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Stay in third, flick it back, there you go, second, perfect.
And now I knew most of the things that I need to work on, and now that I've gotten used to the track, we tossed Stan in there for a couple of laps, and Chris as well, but Chris is a co-driver, so he's not impressed by any of this.
I mean, that was perfect.
Alright, I am stoked on my progress, and it's time to lay down my official timed runs and show you Johnny's crazy rally car. But first, a quick word from our sponsor. Insta360 makes all the cameras we use to capture 100% of our onboard driving footage, and hand to heart, I truly think they are making the best cameras for motorsport and for sim racing.
1 left in 50, and 8 right up.
We use the Ace Pro 2 for the 3 main camera angles, oftentimes with an ND filter for that awesome blur effect, and now I am constantly using the new Insta360 Go Ultra because it is by far the most impressive helmet cam I have ever used. The form factor is perfect, it has a huge image sensor for great quality footage, it has twice the battery life of its predecessor, and it has modular storage so I can record all day without worry. Between the Ace Pro 2 and the Go Ultra, I know that we're going to capture sick footage day or night, or being run through a mud bath. Check out the link below to get your own Insta360 camera, and a big thanks to Insta360 for sponsoring this video. Okay, I'm about to lay down my time runs, but it's important to know who and what I'm up against here. This is Johnny's open class Subaru STI. Now, we've covered this car before on the channel, but the quick version is that it has suspension that's about double what my entire car is worth. It's got just over double the horsepower and about triple the amount of torque. It's run off of a standalone ECU and professionally tuned on E85. It is an absolute weapon. And just before we all drove down here, Vex Performance installed the holy grail of car upgrades: a Samsonus sequential transmission. So what's so special about a sequential? Well, the number one benefit is being able to instantly shift up or down without using the clutch. No need to heel and toe, so the driver can keep their feet where they're the most useful, on the brake and the throttle. And when you combine that with now having the perfect gear ratios for motorsport that keeps the engine right in its power band, it adds up to being a significantly quicker car. Most rally drivers who upgrade to a sequential usually see times drop between 1 to 2 seconds per stage mile. Yeah. It was installed and tuned at Vex Performance, who sells and services Samsonus in North America. Then it immediately got put onto the trailer. So what you're about to watch is Johnny's very first time, and my first time, experiencing his car with this new bit of kit.
Do we have enough cameras? This is the moment every rally driver dreams of.
Well, one of them. There's been many moments to dream of.
That's true.
You've hit some of them.
Oh yeah, this is a biggie.
I've never driven a rally car with a sequential, and so Ryan's here with me for the first time. We're gonna see what we think. I feel like those butterfly kitties, you know?
Hey, don't stall it, all right? We're talking about like competing against each other, but this is a test day for both of us, is what this
100%.
really is. So let's do this, Manny.
Woo! Ready? Here we go.
I think I've got my work cut out for me.
It's wild. Like the get up and go on that car on gravel is something else. I literally said out loud, brake, brake, brake!
Johnny, you have to brake!
Wow. Just put the car where you want it.
Got it.
Okay, I guess it's time to see how these cars compare.
Yep, ready.
If you'll notice, by the time we were nearing that first corner, I was barely getting out of first, while Johnny was already in third.
Stuffing it into those tires over there.
Yeah, so the extra lightness of my car didn't exactly count for enough today, which is fine. We had an incredible day out here learning and testing at Dirtfish.
Man, I tell you, if you want to come out and experience rally cars, anybody can come out here. I know we said it in the car as well, and you can drive these amazing machines on these roads. And man, if you have your own car and you want to come do some testing before an event, which is what we're doing right here, I have never felt more confident going into the next rally 48 hours from now.
It's true.
And now it is time to go experience our first ARA rally, which is the Tour de Force rally. And I can tell you right now that for both cars, things didn't exactly go to plan.